And we are back. Mike Hopkins with us. Today we're going to talk bike safety a bit. Mike, of course, Red River Cyclery. The days are getting shorter, and you see more and more bikers at night.
Right,
we need to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect timing, Mike, to be with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. Yeah, what we're going to discuss this morning is bike safety, and we're actually going to focus on the lights. And what I want to show you here is beginning right here.
Right.
We have the minimum requirement that the Consumer Product Safety Commission requires when a bike is purchased, and this is a reflector.
Yeah.
We like that. That's a good start, but we don't want to take our safety so passive. So as the name implies, unless a light is actually shining on it, it does not work. So if we're going to actually want to ride at night, then what we would want to do is look at a battery operated or flashlight and headlight, okay, or tail light there. So what we've done here is we've taken a more positive approach to our safety by having a light that actually works regardless of whether the light is shining on it or not. So when you're looking at this, this is what we call a see me light. So you're going to actually be riding in an area where you can actually see, but you want cars to see you, okay? And so this is what we have right here.
So this is a lighted reflector.
This is actually a battery-operated light, so it's going to take a more positive approach to your safety. So it's actually going to flash.
Okay.
It's not going to depend on a car's light to light up. So this is really good. And so this is for people that are very familiar with the area, probably not going to get too far from home, but really wants the cars to be able to see them. Okay. And then as we progress down the line, this next one here is where we're in an environment where we're going to have to really compete for the motorist attention. So we may have more cars, more street lights, just more pedestrian traffic.
Higher traffic.
Higher traffic. So what makes this a better light choice in that situation is the brightness of it. So we're going to not only have a flashing light, but we're going to have a very strong flashing light, and we're going to have a very strong headlight that will allow us either to put it in a flashing mode for cars coming to us, or actually it has enough power that we can begin to use it as a see-with light, okay? So that's a really good start. And then here towards the end, and there's several different types of lights there, but this is where we begin to say, you know what, I don't have time to ride during the day. I'm going to have to face the fact that I'm going to have to ride at night. And these lights here actually provides lights that you can feel very comfortable with riding, that you can see.
Obviously you want to be seen.
Yes, you want to be seen, but on this end of the table, Mark, we're actually not only wanting to be seen, but we need to see with them. So if we want to enjoy the trails out there at Kincaid, this is going to provide enough light for you to go out and ride on the trail.
And there are people who ride those trails at nighttime.
Absolutely, there are people that prefer to ride the trails at nighttime. It just works better in their schedule. So, and these lights actually, some people feel like it's even safer to ride at night when you have adequate lights, because it's much easier for vehicles to see you with bright lights. And so a lot of people, based on their work schedule, actually will go out and ride early in the morning or late in the evening.
As KOB can attest. 24-hour schedules.
Yeah, there you go. So,
and Mike, you can get these lights at most your store?
Yeah, absolutely. Lights are big right now. They've made a lot of advancements in battery technology and in light technology. So there's a great bang for the buck for your consumers. So, you know, make sure, I would just encourage everybody, do not take a passive approach to your safety with reflectors. If you're planning on being out after dark or before light, make sure you get some type of battery operated.
So that you can really be seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a great shirt you're wearing.
Well, thank you. It's a great store.
There you go. Thanks, Mike. Good to have you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Good day, Sinlaw.
We'll tell you about a women's conference coming up at First Our Community Calendar.